Right, and welcome all to another miserable night, weather-wise, certainly up in Cheshire, a bit cold and damp, and we should have been having, if we'd been live, we'd have been having Terry as a guest tonight, so it's a bit of a downer really, but we will get him another time, don't worry. But we are only a few days off the joint celebration of Burns Night and St Dwinwen's Day, and Leslie's going to read a little bit tonight. For anyone who's east of Offers Dyke, you're probably saying, who the bloody hell's St Dwinwen? So a quick resume is, I think it was about 5th century, St Dwinwen, well, she was just Dwinwen at the time. She was the daughter of a king, no less, and she fancied this bloke Mylon, but her father said, no, he ain't good enough for you, he can bog off. So she was most cut up about this, and she asked God, no less, to sort of get rid of her grief. So God sent down an angel, one of his best, and this angel somehow managed sort of to circumnavigate all the problems associated with re-entry into the Earth's atmosphere, and came down and said, here's a potion, love. So this potion turned poor Mylon to it just froze him, basically. It turned to ice. Poor bugger hadn't done anything, but he turned to ice. So then Dwinwen says, God, not too happy about this. So anyway, long story short, God puts the defrost cycle on Mylon, he unfreezes, and she goes to live on her own on a little island on Anglesey. So it's a completely true story.
Sounds a bit like a reenactment of Real Folk Club almost, with all the people freezing.
Yeah,
and,
obviously.
I know, I was there.
Having a god and such like.
Obviously a true story, but it's also Burns Night. So
If you get chance to visit Llanddwyn Island, a little tiny island,
Beautiful place, yeah.
you can walk to it when the tide's out. You can walk to it when the tide's in if you dare. And it's a lovely little island. Paths all over it. National Trust, I guess. It's absolutely delightful on the west coast of Anglesey. There, zip.
Right, if you finish there, do a little Burns song. A fond kiss and then we sever. A farewell that lasts forever. Deep in heart-wrung tears I'll pledge thee. Warring sighs and groans I'll wage thee. Who can say that fortune grieves him, while the star of hope she leaves him, mean a cheerful twinkle lights me, dark despair around unites me. I'll not blame my partial fancy, nothing could resist my Nancy, for to see her was to love her, love but her and love forever. Had we never loved so kindly, had we never loved so blindly, never met and never parted, we wouldn't have been broken hearted. Fare thee well, thou first and fairest. Fare thee well, thou best and dearest. Thine be ilka joy and treasure, peace, enjoyment, love, and pleasure. So a fond kiss and then we sever. A farewell that lasts forever, deep in heart-wrung tears I'll pledge thee, warring sighs and groans I'll wage thee.
Lovely, John.
Lovely. I notice you're going up the dusty end of the guitar a little bit more nowadays. Have you got a license for that bit?
No, I've got a Capone 5. So, no, I did write some good stuff, but it nicked a hell of a lot.
Yeah, that's.
But then, let him who was without sin cast the first stone.
Absolutely.
Which reminds me, I'm afraid Mike Hawkins isn't here tonight.
Oh, song stealer extraordinaire.
Yeah.
Are you suggesting? Not my
Right, I
words.
think Leslie's going to read you a bit of the good
Lovely.
man himself. So I will move my bum.
Oh, right. Right, this is one of his love poems, really. I think something you need to know is Joe, which is slang for sweetheart. And it's a poem about a woman addressing her ageing husband. And reassuring him that although his hair might be going grey, he's still her Joe, and they'll go hand in hand together through life.
He said strawberry blonde his hair was going, he said.
That's what he says, yeah. Can't tell on Zoom, can you? Yeah. There's also a very rude version of this, but this isn't it. Yeah. John Anderson, my Joe, John, when we were first acquaint, your locks were like the raven, your bonny bow was bent. But now your brow is belled, John, your locks are like the snow. But blessings on your frosty pow, John Anderson, my Joe. John Anderson, my Joe, John, we climb the hill together, and mony a canty day, John, we have had within another. Now we mun totter down, John, and hand in hand we'll go, and sleep together at the foot, John Anderson, my Joe. Thank you. Short and sweet.
Ah,
Oh, poor bugger, we're just about to die. Oh. There was a bloke on his deathbed, and it was like his last few hours, and he thought, "What's that?" Oh, I could smell this lovely smell coming up out the kitchen. So he managed to sort of get his last bit of energy together and crawl out of bed, and he went through to the kitchen, and there's a plate of lovely chocolate chip cookies that his wife's just baked, and they're just cooling. So he managed to get over to the worktop, and he's just reaching out to get one of his favourite biscuits, and she said, "Get off them, they're for the funeral." Right, Mr. and Mrs. Warburton.
oh well. Good evening, all. Yeah, with the lack of a gaffer, I thought I'd go down to Kernow myself and give you this one. This land is barren and broken, scarred like the face of the moon. Our tongue is no longer spoken, towns all around us face ruin. Will there be work in New Brunswick? Will I find gold in the cave? If I tunnel way down to Australia, oh, will I ever escape? Where there's a mine or a hole in the ground, that's where I'm headed for, that's where I'm bound. Look for me under the load or inside the vein. Where the copper, the clay, where the arsenic and tin run in your blood, they get under your skin. I'm leaving this country behind, not coming back. So follow me down, Cousin Jack. Soil was too poor to make Eden, granite and sea left no choice. No visions of heaven sustained us when John Wesley gave us a voice. Did Joseph once come to St. Michael's Mount, 2,000 years pass in a dream, when you're working away in the darkness, deep in the heart at the sea? Where there's a mine or a hole in the ground, that's where I'm heading for, that's where I'm bound. Look for me under the load or inside the vein. Where the copper, the clay, where the arsenic and tin run in your blood, they get under your skin. I'm leaving this country behind, not coming back. So follow me down, Cousin Jack. To Canada. South Africa, Australia, South America, I'm leaving. After about 10 years, they started closing the mines down. Some lasted longer, others not. Loads of accidents. 45 men lost at East Wheel. All the investors took off for London, leaving our families and villages destitute. So I'm leaving. And I dream of a bridge on the Tamar, and it opens us up to the east, I see the English, they're living in our houses. And I see the Spanish fishing in our seas. Where there's a mine or a hole in the ground, that's where I'm headed for, that's where I'm bound. Look for me under the load or inside the vein, where the copper, the clay, where the arsenic and tin run in your blood, they get under your skin. I'm leaving this country behind, I'm not coming back. So follow me down, cousin Jack. Follow me down, cousin Jack. Follow me down.
Lovely, John.
Nice gentle starter there.
Yes, go and lie in a dark room for a while now, John.
I'll do that. Right,
Well,
I'm moving over.
Now Carol's got to follow that.
Yeah, yeah.
Not hard.
Oh, that's on record, Al. Hello, Carol.
It's called. Hello.
Oh, oh.
That better? Thank you. This one is called Sunshine. Feel the sunshine on you. Can you feel it warming you through? The earth has awoken from winter sleep. The trees are budding, the grass is green, and the sky is a lovely blue. So feel the sunshine on you. Feel the sunshine on you. Feel it warming you through. Smell the scent of new mown hay. Hear the children out at play. Under a sky that's a lovely blue. So feel the sunshine on you. Feel that sunshine on you. Feel it warming you through. The foliage is autumnally dressed. The fields are ripe and ready for harvest. And the sky, it's a lovely blue. So feel the sunshine on you. Feel that sunshine on you. Feel it warming you through and through. Wake to a world covered in white. Jack Frost has visited in the night. Yet the sky, it's still a lovely blue. So feel that sunshine on you. Feel it warming you all the way through. Thank you.
Lovely, Carol.
That was like a cellular blanket, that was lovely. I reckon John could put a tune to that one. I would think so.
Yeah. Right, next week.
Yeah,
Right.
whole week.
Yeah, I think it's about 8 or 9 miles from Aberfrow to Llanwyn Island.
Is it
About
that
that.
far?
Might not be
Oh,
as far as that, actually.
But you don't have to go that far to buy these.
Where's the gong? Come on, where's the gong?
Missed it, I heard it.
You like
I'll
Pavlov's dogs.
have a look at the map myself.
Right, Alan.
Hello.
Can you mute him halfway through, John?
Yeah, of course you can. This Ralph McTell song about waking up. This morning I am still in dreams of me and me, both young as spring. My step is cautious down to breakfast. The sea of dreams is eggshell thin. There is a green mist in the trees. My toast is burnt to cinder crumbs. The sound of bees hum in my head, and I am all fingers and thumbs. I've been sleeping now for hours. I cannot see to wake me up, getting drowned on in the shower, or fumbling with my coffee cup. Right now I know I'm in a mist, and really I'm not even trying, 'cause I have always felt like this whenever I've been flying. I drag my comb through knots of dreams, for when I shave I must address this image mirrored back at me, that's withered in life's wilderness, while yours is stuck in summer light, not lined or etched or scratched with age, a new print from life's tapestry, a red dot on a linen page. There is a green mist in the trees along the river, known to me. There is a blue mist on the ground, and I am lost and all at sea. Mr. McTowell.
Duty, Alan. Duty.
I don't know that one, Alan. Is that something fairly recent?
No, it's quite an old one from, I don't know which album now, but there's a couple of albums like Spiral Staircase and another couple of ones.
Not on Spiral Staircase, no.
No, I'm not sure which song, but it's on one of his, not the later ones, one of the sort of mid years of his. But I've got a few that I never hear people sing, so I'll drag them out.
I bet he doesn't sing it as nicely as we've just heard it.
I'm sure he does. He certainly played the guitar better than me, anyway.
The bit about shaving and looking in the mirror. Some buggers painted my dad's face on my bathroom.
and mine, John, and mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, or turn the mirrors to the wall, because every time you walk past, your dad goes by you as well, doesn't he? So that's it, yeah.
Tamsin,
Ooh.
you're not old enough to shave yet. You're okay.
I was going to sing Gown of Green. As a soldier was walking all on the broad highway, being weary of traveling for many a long day. Oh, he met a lovely woman with a baby in her arms, With that sweet baby in your arms you seem to love so dear. Oh, I think I know the Father and you before I've seen. Don't you remember the day, my dear, you wore the gown of green? Oh, it's many battles I have fought all on the raging main, and it's many battles I have fought in Portugal and Spain. But now that I return again with plenty of gold in store, I mean to make you my lawful bride and roam abroad no more. So come, let us buy the license all on this very day, and then we will get married, love, without any more delay. With our pretty little prattling baby, such pleasure may be seen that you will never regret the day you wore the gown of green. With our pretty little prattling babies, no such pleasure may be seen that you will never regret the day you wore the gown of green. Thank you.
Oh,
Brilliant, Tamsin.
Yeah, lovely.
Beautifully sung.
John, that Ralph McTow was from Affairs of the Heart album, 210.
Oh, right.
Oh, 2010, you mean?
2010, yeah, sorry. Yeah,
Oh,
not
not
210.
got that one.
I
Not got
didn't
that one.
think he was that old.
You're getting on a bit.
Well, Tamsin was singing "You Should Have Seen Gwyneth Looking On Proudly." It was lovely. It was a scene, and I misread Gwyneth's name tonight. I thought it was Gwyneth. Try listening. I thought, okay.
Beautifully sung, though, Tamsin.
No, it was lovely, lovely.
Yeah.
That could be a message to Alun, couldn't it?
Thank you very much, Mr. Clack. Yeah.
Well, she's
Right.
got good reason to look on proudly. That was stunning. Yeah, lovely. Phil,
Right.
are you on your own, or have you got the Jenkins with you tonight?
They might appear later on. We'll see.
Right.
But I'm not on my own. I've got the dog down here.
Do we want to see the dog?
He's down here. You can't see him because the camera doesn't reach down there. And I can't entice him up to show him off anyway. And he's fast asleep and snoring and farting, basically. So. Right, this is a song-
like us lot, right? Really, then.
This is a song by a guy called Colin Gallagher, who I don't know very much about, actually. But you've got to imagine, it's not very good for the sort of night like tonight. You've got a more summery feel to it. And you've been in the pub and you've had 4 or 5 pints of beer and you've wandered home and you think, I know, I'll take a shortcut through the woods. As I was walking home one evening, I know this takes believing, I met a group of creatures with the strangest looking features. A poor old dog with a worm and a weed and a fine old pigeon, yes indeed. Daddy Longlegs jumped up sprightly, danced a reel in the flickering light. So round we go, heel to the toe. Daddy Longlegs jumped up sprightly, danced a reel in the flickering light. On his thin and wispy spindles, he was deft and he was nimble. His eyes were scientific and his dancing was terrific. The rats and the worms, they made a din, and the nettles in the corner took it in. God says, aye, tonight's the night, we'll dance to the reel in the flickering light. So round we go, heel to the toe. God says aye tonight's the night. We'll dance to the reel in the flickering light. Then he looked at me directly with a gaze that could dissect me, and he asked me in a whisper, have you got any sisters? God almighty, I says to him, what sort of a man do you think I am? I've only one and she's not your type. She wouldn't dance a reel in the flickering light. So round we go, heel to the toe. I've only one and she's not your type. She wouldn't dance a reel in the flickering light. Does she come from another planet? Does she have a bee in her bonnet? Does she do her daily duties? You never know, we might be suited. Well, the rats and the worms began to laugh. Some of them started shuffling off. We're going to have some fun tonight, getting ready for the reel in the flickering light. So round we go, heel to the toe. We're going to have some fun tonight, getting ready for the reel in the flickering light. I could see he had no scruples when I looked into his pupils. They were purple or magenta, like a statue during Lent. I said, I'll get her right away. Good man, says he, now don't delay. We're going to have some fun tonight. Then he flipped his legs in the flickering light. So round we go, heel to the toe. We're going to have some fun tonight. Then he flipped his legs in the flickering light. Then up stepped a red carnation, and they gave her an ovation. She was warm and enchanting, and she slowly started dancing. And the wise old pigeon peeled his eye, and the nettles and the weeds began to sigh. Daddy Longlegs says, my oh my, are we ready for the reel in the flickering light? So round we go, heel to the toe. Daddy Longlegs says, my oh my, are we ready for the reel in the flickering light? She was gentle, she was charming, and I heard him call her darling. He was graceful as a whisper on his delicate legs of silver. And the rats and the worms were still as mice, and the poor old pigeon said, that's nice, a shimmering veil of a lovely bride, and they danced to the reel in the flickering light. So round we go, heel to the toe, a shimmering veil of a lovely bride, and they danced to the reel in the flickering light. I'm walking home one evening, and I know this takes believing. I met a group of creatures with the strangest looking features. A poor old dog with a worm and a weed, and a fine old pigeon, yes indeed. Daddy Longlegs jumped up sprightly, danced a reel in the flickering light. So around we go, heel to the toe. Daddy Longlegs jumped up sprightly, danced a reel in the flickering light.
Great, Phil.
Yeah.
Had that for a long time.
Oh, that was sweat.
Did I detect a hint of rubato there, Philip?
Oh,
don't
I think I
start
did.
on that again.
no,
Great
I tell you
song,
what it was.
though.
It's my
Yeah,
homebrew
'cause,
beer's a bit gassier than normal, and I was having a bit of trouble with it actually.
Oh, trouble with the gas. There we are.
Jim Moore sings that quite well as well, didn't he?
Yeah, a lot of people think he wrote it, but he didn't.
No, he didn't. No, he's good. He does a good version. It's a good song. Brilliant
It's this guy
song.
Colin Gall. I've never heard Christy Moore do it actually.
Yeah.
I pinched this off a friend of mine called what's he called? I forgot his name now. Johnson. Yeah.
Right, well, can you, Alan, can you slide Gloria up, say, after Paul? Just separate the ladies a little bit.
Come with me, Gloria. I will be gentle. I'll slide you up after Paul. How was that for you, Gloria? Did the earth move? No. I doubt it.
I don't mind either way, really.
Well, that's put me in my place. Yeah.
Yes, it has.
Yeah, I ain't so special after all.
Alan, are you in jail as well as Jim?
Yeah, well, Jim, I thought Jim would be. He's obviously on death row there, and I thought I'd put myself in a cell on death row so he wouldn't feel so on his own. You see, so that's where I am. I'm in jail. Yeah, this is Ruthin jail. Only one man ever hanged in Ruthin jail.
Yes.
What a shame. They should have hung a lot more of them.
That sounds like a line from a song, doesn't it? Only one man ever hanged in Ruthin jail. It's got a good rhythm to it, hasn't it?
Oh, there's a thought.
H is here. Can you slide H up between Ian and you? We're getting a lot of ladies turning in late tonight, aren't we? Is here? Are you singing, is it?
And then there was Izzy. A message. You got a lot of ladies, and then there was Izzy. No, darling, I'm not.
They've all been doing the washing up, John, as is decreed since ancient time.
No, mine's sitting at the side of the sink waiting for later.
Did you say you weren't a lady, Izzy? I mean,
No, I said I wasn't. No, I'm not a lady. I try very hard not to be.
We'll be the judge of that.
I try very hard not to be.
Well, you're successful a lot of the time.
Thank you, darling.
I knew you'd take that as a compliment.
Yes, thank you. You just have to tell me when I'm not hitting the mark, okay?
How's your voice is sounding better, is he?
It was doing really, really well the other day, but it's gone a bit wibbly wobbly again, and I just...
You could sing alto.
I don't want to sing alto.
Oh, right, then, okay.
If I wanted to sing on me toe, I'd sing on me toe.
Izzy.
Wibbly wobbly is good.
Park Drive, that's
yeah,
it.
it is
Senior
if
service.
it is if it's slightly lower than your voice.
Is that like the Welsh word pescod, wibbly wobbly?
Ah, you've heard it, John. Oh, well done.
For
Yes,
those who-
it's a bit of a Popty Pig word, that.
For those who don't know, the Welsh for jellyfish is pescod, which is fish, wibbly wobbly.
I love it.
And why not?
Yes,
love
it arrived
that.
about 2 years after Popty Ping, apparently.
it's
Which even twice
Microwave.
Is the box jellyfish pescod stingy wingy?
It's Pescodin, actually, is the
No,
singular.
it's-
Pescod
Oh,
is
yeah,
the
John.
plural,
Yeah. Pescod in the singular, John, yeah.
Right, Davith.
Right, hello. Now, before I do anything, I owe Paul Clark an apology because I claimed that you could walk from Deptford to Dwynwen Island. And
If you're
it
good at
does
walking
look
across
to
estuaries.
me from this map that you can't really. Because,
Bit of marsh in the way, isn't there?
yes, there is. That's right.
Nobody should ever have to apologise to Paul Clark.
But nobody should ever take advice from David.
This
Perhaps
is
you were trying to drown me.
Ultra, yes. Yes. Right. Yes. You'd have been sorry if you'd been advised to do that walk from me, wouldn't you?
So,
Yeah.
David, are you in sepia or black and white this evening, or is it just your colour scheme that's...
My colour scheme is black, white, and brown. Really.
Oh, there's brown, yeah.
Yes.
It's coming across. Oh, it's quite great. Oh, no, it's brown now. Lovely. Smash it.
Brown.
Full colour,
Yes.
David.
Yes, indeed. Right. Well, okay. I'm going to. It's Burns Night coming up, of course. So I'm going to sing, or try, well, not exactly sing, a song by Scott, whose name is Eric Bogle. He went to Australia when he was quite young and became somewhat successful. This is one of his, less serious ones, I'd say. Right. At the age of 19, I was young, I was keen, and had just one burning ambition: to be a folk singer, a dope swinging swinger, a dope smoking singer singing songs that were steeped in tradition. So I bought a guitar and I practiced real hard. I wasn't much good, but I was willing, till to my chagrin, my girlfriend came in and she said, "Can you sing any Dylan?" I said, "No, 1,000 times no. I'd rather see my lifeblood spilling. I'll sing anything, even God Save the King, but I just won't sing any Bob Dylan." And with my guitar, I travelled real far, trying to gain recognition. I sang the Wild Rover from Perth to Hanover in pubs, clubs, and in seamen's missions. Hello, sailor! I travelled the road for 7 long years. The pace, it really was killing. But everywhere I went, from Hill to Tashkent, they would say, "Can you sing any Dylan?" And I'd say, "No, 1,000 times no. I'd rather see my lifeblood spilling. I'll sing anything, even Hen Lad and Hatter, but I just won't sing any Bob Dylan." I struggled on, but the magic was gone. I only had a deep sense of failure. I thought then I'd go where all failures go, so I boarded a ship for Australia. When I landed in Sydney, the sun, it shone down on a view that was lovely and thrilling, till spotting my case with a smile on his face, Customs said, "Can you sing any Dylan?" "Might I? I said, no, 1,000 times no. I'd rather see my lifeblood spilling. I'll sing anything, even Waltzing Matilda, but I just won't sing any Bob Dylan. And ever since then, again and again, I've been asked the same bloody question. And I usually reply in my own quiet way with a totally indecent suggestion. But the last straw came one night at a local motel where I saw a young girl who was willing. As she shook off her dress, she said, "I'll say yes, if only you'll sing some Bob Dylan." Big boy! No, she wasn't short-sighted, because she continued, "Big, big, big boy." And I said, "You're on." But I said, no, 1,000 times no. I'd rather see my lifeblood spilling. I'll sing anything, even God Save the King, but I just won't sing any Bob Dylan. But I tell you, my friends, that was the end of all my traditional aspirations. If being a folkie was going to cut off me nookie, there was one way to end my frustrations. The next night I sang at my local folk club, where the audience, as usual, was milling, till I took off my coat and I ruptured my throat, and I sang just like Bob Dylan. "Oh, gather in people, wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accept it that soon you'll be drenched to the bone." Yeah, drenched to the bone. If your time to you is worth saving, then you better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone. The times they are changing. Well, the audience went wild, men's, women's, and child's, and they clapped till their raw hands were bleeding. And I said, so to speak, that my style was unique and just what the Australian folks seems needing. So, all you young folkies who bash out a chord, if you want to attain top billing, just murder good prose and sing through your nose, and then you'll sound just like Bob Dylan. Thank you.
Fabulous, David. Brilliant.
I'm just going to say that was remarkable, David. Remarkable.
Yes, I know exactly what you mean, Alan. You told me the other night that I always got the first note right, but then lost it. And you're dead right.
The first note's always a good one. Yeah. And all these good people could be at home bottling fruit. They might have been doing that anyway. Apparently there are 8 ladies, 8 knitters, crocheters, and stitchers going on as we speak. I think that's probably a record for the club, but we may need to keep an eye on it. Maureen's doing it off camera, of course. You see, show us, Maureen. There she is. There she is. So there's a lot going on that we
and
don't.
how many blokes?
None, sadly.
Is this gender stereotyping?
We're all scratching various parts. That's what we do. It's the Italian in us, isn't it? I think. I'll shut up now before.
Are you going to tell people what's behind you now?
Oh. Terry, you're talking to now, yeah.
No, you.
Me? This is Llanddwyn Island. Sorry.
It certainly is.
It's Llanddwyn Island. It's a view of Llanddwyn Island. There's an old lighthouse which is there. And I take great delight in telling people at the bottom, they're serving tea and cakes up there. And they rush up the steps only to find out there's no way in the place. Small pleasures.
And then do they beat
Those
the
3
shit out of
peaks
you?
behind you, they're known to the English as the Rivals, because it sounds a bit like the Welsh name Yr-Avel.
Yr-Avel, yeah.
Which actually means the tines, as in of a fork, really.
The tines of a fork.
The times there are changing.
They are, indeed.
Yeah.
Right, come on, I'm moving on. I've had enough of this.
Should if I were you.
Yeah.
There's only so much I can take. Right, Terry's got a gob iron strapped to him. Blow that harp.
Well, I was, in the way of these things. I love this when this happens on Zoom. You've got everything planned, everything sorted out, practicing all afternoon, make sure you get it right. Then someone goes on before you and sings something else, and I know what I'll do.
It's the Dylan song, isn't it?
Well, it's not quite, but it's the. I've done it here before. It's a song that I passed off as a Dylan song when I was invited to take part in a Dylan kind of festival. The great man wasn't there, needless to say, but everybody had to sing Dylan songs, and everybody sang the songs before me that I was going to sing. So this is a song that I wrote, which was Dylan-ish, a long time ago, and I passed it off as a Dylan song and kind of got away with it. So yeah, I'll do this one. It follows on from what we've just heard. You're leaving in the morning like you did before. I saw your suitcase standing by the door. What was it you wanted that you don't want anymore? But you can't always tell. Where you headed for the station? One more time. Another train is waiting and its coaches in a line. Well, it's about to leave or maybe just arrived. But you can't always tell. always tell. My sweetheart wears my name, and it's a bold tattoo. Forever yours, it says, etched in blue. Easy vanity, or hey, maybe it's true, but you can't always tell. Well, they say I'm a loser, love is blind. Should have kept you closer, not so far behind. Well, it was all your fault, or maybe it was mine. You can't always tell. Well, so go now if you're going. No long goodbyes. The wind outside is blowing and it's tearing down the sky. This isn't anything, it's just something in my eye. You can't always tell. No, you can't always tell.
Beautiful.
Lovely song.
Lovely.
You just need a bit of vocal coaching from David now, and you'll be there.
There you go.
That was fabulous.
Oh, thank you.
He just said more like Bob Dylan.
Oh, yes.
Definitely not Bob Dylan. The guitar was too intricate.
Yeah.
And
And of course, the other mistake you make, you sang in tune.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, come on! This is Uncle Bob we're talking about here. You can't.
It is, yeah.
It wasn't even a proper Dylan song.
No, that's true. It wasn't.
That was lovely.
Right.
No, it rhymed and made sense.
Right, Maureen, put your knitting down or whatever you're doing.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm knitting. Talk about rhyming. This Archie Fisher is one of the great songwriters who always is in rhyme. I'm obsessed with this song. Now it's 3 long years since we made her pay. Sing haul away, Maladio, and the owners say that she's had her day. And sing haul away, Maladio. So heave away for the final trawl. Sing haul away, Maladio. It's an easy pull, for the catch is small. And sing haul away, Maladio. Then stow your gear, lads, and batten down. Sing haul away, Maladio. I'll take the wheel and I'll turn her round. And sing haul away, Maladio. We'll join the Venture and Morning Star. Sing haul away, Maladio. Riding high and empty toward the bar. and sing haul away, my-laddie-o. Now I'd rather beach her on Skerry Rock, sing haul away, my-laddie-o, than to see her torched in the breaker's dock, and sing haul away, my-laddie-o. And when I die, you can stow me down, sing haul away, my-laddie-o, in a rusty hold where the breakers pound, and sing haul away, my-laddie-o. Then I'll make the haven of Fiddler's Green, sing haul away, my-laddie-o, where the grub is good and the bunks are clean, sing haul away, my-laddie-o. But I've fished a lifetime, boy and man, sing haul away, my-laddie-o, and the final trawl scarcely makes a cran, and sing haul away, my-laddie-o. Archie Fisher.
Yeah.
Love that. Brilliant.
Oh, yeah. There was
Is
lots of
anyone
the...
having a Burns night to end your way, Maureen?
Oh yes, I mean, my grandfather was born in Glasgow, and I'm surrounded by Scots or Scottish heritage.
So, do they get the haggis and the dagger and the all the stuff?
When people can gather in person, they absolutely do. Oh, there's Whiskers, Talisker.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Was that from Oldie, David?
Co-op, actually.
Oh, excellent job. Yeah. Lovely.
Right, thank you, Maureen.
That was sweet.
I bet there's bugger all people having St. Gwyn Wednesday in Vancouver. Right.
And would we worry about it either way, John? I don't think so.
Yes, you would. Right, Mike and Helen, I understand you're going to do a medley of Meatloaf for us tonight.
Oh,
Absolutely, yes. Yeah. I had to confess to a friend this afternoon that I'd actually never heard of a Meatloaf song. So, sorry about that.
Where have you been for all your life?
Bat out of hell.
Good question.
Anyway.
Sounds are screaming and the fires are howling way down in the valley tonight. There's a man in the shadow with a gun. That one, yeah. I'll let you get on with it.
That's not bad, John, really.
Oh, given that there's this outbreak of COVID in Real Folk Club, I just wanted to reassure Maureen and Brian, who are physically very close to us in the Muppet boxes, that we both tested negative this morning.
Yes.
This song, I'm not sure if Storm is actually here. Oh, there he is. Hello, Storm. This song is not actually dedicated to you, although it's called Storms Never Last. all parts with the wind. Your hand in mine spills the thunder, and your love makes the sun want to shine. That wasn't because we forgot the words, it was supposed to be like that. Storms never last, do they, baby? Bad times all pass with the wind. Your hands in mine spills the thunder, and you make the sun long to shine. Your hands in mine spills the thunder, and you make the sun want to shine.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I'd love to hear Storm singing that one.
Yes.
You'd have to cut him off halfway through. Oh, no.
No, we should have
Storms never
dedicated
last,
it
yeah.
to the storm.
Yeah. For our second one, this is written by two guys called Paul Kennedy and Marty Stewart. And Marty Stewart recorded it, and it's not very folky, and it's certainly not Scottish. So, well, you get what you get. There's a girl trying to steal my heart, and I'm tempted. Even though she could tear it apart, I'm tempted. In her eyes there's mystery. Every time she smiles at me, I know how it could be, and I'm tempted.
Even though she could tear me apart, I'm tempted. In her eyes there's mystery. Every time she looks at me, I know how it could be, and I'm tempted. Each time she looks my way, I'm tempted. Just a little more every day, I'm tempted. It's so hard to resist the thought of her sweet kiss. Can't take much more of this, I'm tempted. Tempted and tried. Deep down inside, I can't deny I'm tempted. Ever since she caught my eye, I'm tempted. Just one look and don't know why I'm tempted. So if I'm burned by the flame, there's no one but me to blame. 'Cause every time she calls my name, I'm tempted. Tempted and tried. Deep down inside, I can't deny I'm tempted. Tempted and tried. Deep down inside, I can't deny I'm tempted.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much. Right.
Good job.
Thank you again, pair of you. Lovely.
Thank you very
We
much.
started off really quiet tonight, and every bugger's turning up now. We've got Mary Ann there, and we've got Ray. Now, Ray, we've got a little bit of a Burns and St. Dwinwen's theme going on. Do you know any Robbie Burns?
Probably already been done.
Well, I've done A Phone Kiss. Apart from that, it's all yours.
Oh, good. Yeah.
You
Have
could
a
always
think
do a
about it.
St. Dwinwen song, of course, couldn't you? Something in Welsh, Ray. That would be nice.
Yeah.
For international relations, that would be good.
Struggle with English.
You don't have to do anything, right?
Especially the international
What
relations.
you want.
No, do
Or
what
how
you
about meatloaf with a Scottish accent?
Right,
That-
no, do what
hey-o.
you want, Ray. Do what you
Yeah,
want.
absolutely.
Do what you want, Ray.
I'm from Hawick. Sometimes the Hawick accent has to be translated into Scots. And it's a bit like Geordies. No, they're not quite English. Maureen will tell you all about it.
Right, where are we now? Brian. It says Brian and Linda. And you appear to be on your Jack Jones. So how are you doing that?
I was supposed to be singing a Shania Twain compilation number with Linda, but she can't make it tonight. So instead, this is a song written and sung by Bob Dylan called Make You Feel My Love, but you might know it better from a cover version by Adele. I have converted it into a duet after making a few changes and adding an extra verse. I know you are disappointed that Linda can't make it tonight, so I will sing it as a duet with my impression of Linda. And in the background, that's 3/4 of the group that Linda's in called Wild Roses. Anyway, Make You Feel My Love. When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on my case, I could offer you a warm embrace. This would make me feel your love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear, and there is no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for 1,000,000 years. This would make me feel your love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet. When I do, I never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. There is no doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue. I will go down the avenue to meet you. You know there's nothing that I wouldn't do, and this would make me feel your love. The storms are raging on the rolling sea, and I am on the highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free. I ain't seen nothing like you yet. I could make it happy, make your dreams come true, and there is nothing that I wouldn't do. I would go to the ends of the earth for you. This would make me feel your love. I would make you feel my love. I will comfort and love you to the end of each day. I will be glad and shout, hip, hip, hooray. We could live happily together for all of our life. This would make me feel your love. I would make you feel my love. This would make you feel my love.
Brilliant, Brian.
Brilliant. I needed that tonight. Thank you.
We need to send a recording of this show to Bob Dylan, I think.
Very brave, Brian.
Yeah, I'll be sending a
Linda will
copy
be
of that
well
to Linda.
pissed off now she's completely surplus to requirements.
She will.
Well, we
won't tell her. We won't tell her.
Mind
We
you,
also-
I first heard that song, the Garth Brooks version, and when I did eventually hear the Dylan's version, I for God's sake, no, it makes you wonder how we ever got a recording contract. Diabolical.
When your balls drop, Brian, you've going to have problems with that one.
I'm going to send a copy of that to Linda, because she asked me to, so there we go. Probably
Revenge is sweet, isn't it?
We are back over the Atlantic again to Storm.
And we always suspected Brian had multiple personalities. So I'm putting info in the chat for people who weren't here at the beginning. My daughter Mariah has been diagnosed with active COVID. So please include us in your prayers. So I'm going to do a Burns poem and a Mariah song. Toast to the Lassies, 2021. Here's to the lassies and all of their charms. Here's to the lassies we've held in our arms. Here's to the lassies with long flowing tresses. Here's to the lassies in pantsuits and dresses. Here's to the lassies who stand by our side. Here's to the lassies with arms, with smiles so wide. Here's to the lassies with bosoms sublime. Here's to the lassies with lips red as wine. Here's to the lassies with lyrics so crude. Here's to the lassies who dance in the nude. Here's to the lassies with quick-witted thinking. Here's to the lassies who love eating and drinking. Here's to the lassies with hair flaming red. Here's to the lassies who now share your bed. Here's to the lassies, teacher, plumber, priest. Here's to the lassies who worked on this feast. Here's to the lassies who clear off your plate. Here's to the lassies who help run the state. Here's to the lassies, the stout and the slim. Here's to the lassies who love her more than him, or over him, rather. Here's to the lassies who love her over him. Here's to the lassies, black, Asian, white. Here's to the lassies you'll cuddle tonight. Here's to the lassies so joyous and free. And here's to the lass who's waiting for me. When they named the wind, did they know of her, of how she'd race, then thunder to be heard? Did they look and see this little girl with big brown eyes and golden curl? I should explain, Daddy was the sound she made when she was happy. It didn't mean Daddy. Daddy, she says, as she smiles at me with eyes that see whatever she may see. Daddy, she says, and laughs again, while fingers flicker like drops of rain. Daddy, Daddy, as I hold her tight. Daddy, Daddy, everything's all right. Someday she may say a whole lot more. When that time might be, we're not even sure. For now she glances from the world she's in and lives someplace where all dreams begin. Daddy, she says, and smiles at me with eyes that see whatever she may see. Daddy, she says, and laughs again, while fingers flicker like drops of rain. Daddy, Daddy, as I hold her tight. Daddy, Daddy, everything's all right. Daddy, she says, as she smiles at me, with eyes that see whatever she may be. Daddy, she says, as she smiles at me, with eyes that see whatever she may see. Daddy, she says, and laughs again, while fingers flicker like drops of rain. Daddy, Daddy, as I hold her tight. Daddy, Daddy, everything's all right. Daddy, Daddy, as I hold her tight. Daddy, Daddy, everything's all right. I wrote both the toast and the song.
Thank you, Storm, and yeah, all our best wishes for your daughter there.
Yeah.
I see Terry Hiscock's just been out and got himself something to eat and something to drink. I hope he's eating Aberfair biscuits.
Actually went through and put the kettle on, then when I went back to see if it had boiled, all this talk at Burns had changed my mind, so...
How many boxes have you got, John?
No willpower.
Paul.
Right, okay.
The king of product placement.
I've changed my mind too, because this is also
Is that shredded wheat I spy above your right shoulder?
It isn't shredded wheat. It's bite-sized shredded wheat. You must get the product right. And yes, it is above my right shoulder. You're right. Anyway, yes, right. It's actually not. It's behind it, actually. But to be pedantic about it, this is by a Scotsman too, called W. Gordon Smith, who set it to a traditional Irish tune, I believe. Right. Imagine my clock's going to go bong. Excuse me. Too late. There we go. Right.
Well, that was really good, Paul. Thank you. Thank you. Moving on.
Come by the hills to the land where fancy is free. Stand where the peaks touch the sky, deep glens in their lee, where the rivers run clear and the bracken lies gold in the sun, and cares of tomorrow must wait till this day is done. Come by the hills to the land where life is a song, and marvel while birds fill the air with their joy all day long, where the trees sway in time, their leaves and the winds play as one, and cares of tomorrow must wait till this day is done. Come by the hills to the land where legends remain, where stories of old stir the heart and may yet come again, where the past has been lost but the future is still to be won, and cares of tomorrow must wait till this day is done. Come by the hills to the land where fancy is free, and stand by the rocks on the strand where the lochs meet the sea, where the rivers run clear and the heather is warmed by the sun, and cares of tomorrow must wait till this day is done, and cares of tomorrow must wait till this day is done.
Smashing, Paul.
Yeah, I used to sing that, but like a lot of songs that I used to sing, bloody Mike Hawkins nicked it. And well, I used to do that with my fiddle player here, so I think we will
grab it back.
I think we should reclaim that one.
Yes, I think you should. Yeah.
What are we doing? Yeah, we'll do it. We'll get cracking on that one.
We'll wait for it at Dragon's Breath, John.
Right, yeah.
Next week.
But before Gloria, I've just got a little bit of Burns to read to you. It's only a very short bit. When it's cold and lonely in the deep, dark night, I can see paradise by the dashboard light. Thank you. Not many people know me. Nobody knows Meatloaf, do they?
I hope it's better than anything I've seen by my dashboard.
Was it then that Leslie said, pull your kilt down, John?
Yeah.
Obviously, Meatloaf's not big in Real Folk Club. Right, where are we now? Gloria.
Yep, okay.
Right then, a sort of shanty-ish, Scottish-ish song, which was about right for tonight, I think. Speed, bonny boat, like a bird on the wing, onward the sailors cry. Carry the lad that's born to be king, over the sea to sky. Loud the winds howl, loud the waves roar, thunderclaps rend the air. Baffled our foes stand by the shore, follow they will not dare. Speed, bonny boat, like a bird on the wing, onward the sailors cry. Carry the lad that's born to be king, over the sea to sky. Many the lad fought on that day, well the claymore would yield. When the night came silently lay, dead in Culloden's field. Speed, bonny boat, like a bird on the wing, onward the sailors cry. Carry the lad that's born to be king, over the sea to sky. Though the waves leap, soft shall ye sleep, ocean's a royal bed. Rocked in the deep, Flora will keep, watched over your weary head. Speed, bonny boat, like a bird on the wing, onward the sailors cry. Carry the lad that's born to be king, over the sea to sky. Over the sea to sky. Thank you.
Yeah, Bonnie Prince Charlie, the diminutive little Italian who got all his men killed and probably set the cause of Scottish independence back about 300 years. But there we go. There we go.
As you're doing by about 6 months, probably.
Right. Okay, John. Right, I'll sing it. Continuing the Scottish theme, I'll sing quite a well-known song by Robbie Burns. So it's My Love Is Like a Red, Red Rose. My love is like a red, red rose that's newly sprung in June. My love is like the melody that's sweetly played in tune. As fair art thou, my bonny lass, so deep in love am I, and I will love thee still, my dear, till all the seas gang dry. Till all the seas gang dry, my dear, and the rocks melt with the sun, and I will love thee still, my dear, while the sands of life shall run. And fare thee well, my only love, and fare thee well a while, and I will come again, my love, though 'twere 10,000 mile. Though 'twere 10,000 mile, my love, though 'twere 10,000 mile, and I will come again, my love, though 'twere 10,000 mile. My love is like a red, red rose that's newly sprung in June. My love is like the melody that's sweetly played in tune. So fare thee well, my bonny lass, so deep in love am I, and I will love thee still, my dear, till all the seas gang dry. Thank you.
Oh, man. Thank you. Oh, wait, we're down in Cambridge now. H. Speak to us.
Okay, I will. I shall do a Robbie Burns song. Or try to do it. God, which way is this going? It's better. When wild war's deadly blast was blown, and gentle peace returning, with many a sweet babe fatherless, and many a widow mourning, I left the lines and tented field, where long I'd been a lodger, my humble knapsack all my wealth, a poor and honest soldier. A little light heart was in my breast, my hand unstained with plunder, and far for fair Scotia home again, I cheery on did wander. I thought upon the banks of Coyle, I thought upon my Nancy, I thought about the witching smile that caught my youthful fancy. At length I reached the bonny glen, where early life I sported. I passed the mill and twisting thorn, where Nancy oft I courted. Who spied I but my own dear maid, down by her mother's dwelling, and turned me around to hide the flood that in my eye was swelling. With altered voice said I, sweet lass, sweet as yon hawthorn's blossom, oh, happy, happy may he be, that is dearest to your bosom. My purse is light, I've far to go, and fain would be your lodger. I have served my king and country long, take pity on a soldier. So wistfully she gazed on me, and lovelier was than ever. Said she, a soldier once I loved, forget him shall I never. A humble cot and homely fare, you freely shall partake it. That gallant badge, the dear cockade, you're welcome for the sake of it. She gazed, she reddened like a rose, then pale like any lily. She sank within my arms and cried, are you my own dear Willie? By him who made yon sun and sky, by whom true love's regarded, I am the man, and thus may still true lovers be rewarded. The wars are o'er, and I'm come home, and find you still true-hearted. Though poor in gear, we're rich in love, and more we's ne'er be parted. Said she, my grandsire left me gold, and a mail unplenished fairly. And come, my faithful soldier lad, thou'rt welcome to it dearly. For gold the merchant ploughs the main, the farmer ploughs the manor, but glory is the soldier's prize, the soldier's wealth is honour. The brave poor soldier ne'er despise, nor count him as a stranger. Remember he's your country's stay, in day and hour of danger.
Nice, H.
Thank you, H. I haven't seen you for some weeks now, but, well, we haven't been here all the time, I don't suppose, have we?
Oh, no, that's the reason.
Right, as far as I know, we are Zooming next week. After that, there's a good chance we'll be back live. So if you keep an eye on all our sort of stuff, the Facebook page, the website, and if you're on our email list, we will keep you informed. Right, we're going over the borders now. Always getting a bit of Dutch courage before he starts.
Lubrication. I've got this dodgy cough. I was on holiday last week and they just got a dodgy throat. I get no sympathy in here, though. I know that before I even come on. I know. I think I did get a little bit. I think I did notice I was after Marianne. I think Alan's stuck me before Marianne, so he's. Then
I was instructed so to do.
Yeah, good idea. I think I've sung after Marianne a few times already this week, so I'm due a night off. The Burns, so try Burns. Now I'm confused here because on my notes it says G, but it also says capo 3, and but normally I do know what key I sing it in, so this could be bad. This is Burns originally, but it was the version I picked up on was by an American band. I think they were American, a band called Nickel Creek, and I think it was played on a mandolin kind of mainly, and I struggle enough with this, never mind a mandolin, but we'll see how it goes.
But if you're struggling to get the notes, just squeeze your thighs together a bit, you'll get there, boy.
Have another drink. Flow gently, sweet Afton, among thy green breeze. Flow gently, I'll sing thee a song in thy praise. My Mary's asleep by thy murmuring stream. Flow gently, sweet Afton, disturb not her dream. Thou stock dove whose echo resounds through the glen, ye wild whistling blackbirds in yon thorny den. Thou green-crested lapwing, thy screaming forbear. I charge you, disturb not my slumbering fair. How lofty, sweet Afton, the neighbouring hills, far marked with the courses of clear winding rills. There daily I wander, as noon rises high, my flocks and my Mary sweet caught in my eye. Managed to get real in there. How pleasant thy banks and sweet valleys below, where wild are the woodlands and the primroses blow. There oft as mild evening sweeps over the lea, the sweet scented birk shades my Mary and me. Thy crystal stream Afton, how lovely it glides, and winds by the cot where my Mary resides. How wanton the waters thy snowy feet lay, as gathering sweet flowers thy stems clear way. Gently, sweet Afton, among thy green braes. Flow gently, sweet river, the theme of my lay. My Mary's asleep by thy murmuring stream. Flow gently, sweet Afton, disturb not her dream.
Yeah, that was half reasonable, Ray. Yeah.
Starting to get there, all this staying in and playing music and drinking's working wonders.
Yeah.
They actually found out my brother died last year, and I started doing a family tree, and I found out my dad had always said that we were related to Robbie Burns, but not directly. And I found out that it was Jean Armour's family who were Nichols, and the Robert Burns and Jean Armour's second child was William Nicol Burns, who again no relation because he never had children. His wife died young, and he lived to a good age, but he never remarried. So no blood, no
close
genes.
close enough, but no cigar, Ray.
It's what we call up here, it's a ballop relationship, but not quite.
I think Robbie screwed pretty much every other woman north of the border, so there's probably a lot of you about.
And south.
There's a lot of genes up here, and I've got none of them.
Right, we are back with Mary.
Hello. Oh, thanks for including me. Now, when I saw Ray, it's funny because we've been joining at the same time constantly, and so it was just so funny that you got the order changed on that, Ray, because that was pretty. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Ray's wife is beginning to suspect.
I usually have to shout Kerry when Mary Ann's singing. She comes through and listens.
Well, and then when you went first, I was going to accuse you of taking my song, darn it. And then you say, that's my favorite poem of Burns because it's got Mary. And anybody who knows me knows that there's this sleeping problem. And so he nails it, a poem about Mary sleeping. Obviously, it's not one I could sing. So, being someone from the other side, I'm going to overshoot the mark and sing Greek instead for you today. And the spring disappear, the spring disappear. The summer too will vanish, and then the year, and then the year. But this I know for certain, you'll come back again. You'll come back again. And even as I promised, you'll find me waiting then. You'll find me waiting then. God help you when wandering your way all alone, your way all alone. God grant you his strength as you kneel at his throne, as you kneel at his throne. If you are in heaven now waiting there for me, in heaven for me, then we shall meet again, love, and never parted be. and never parted be.
Dreamy. Oh, lovely.
Solvig song, isn't it? Solvig song from Peer Gynt. Yeah, lovely.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Lovely key
Lovely.
changes and stuff.
Oh,
Nice
absolutely
to have a little
beautiful.
bit of class now and then, isn't it?
Oh yes. It takes
Oh,
all
not you
sorts
now.
here, John. Takes all sorts. It does. Well, we're dredging the barrel. I have my baritone guitar, and anyone who plays guitar, I would recommend that you get one of these beasts because they're great fun. They make a big sound and a big fat bass sound. So I'm in double drop A, way down. And thank you, Paul, for suggesting it. This is a song that if Mike Hawkins was here tonight, he would have sung this already. And it's a song called Lord Franklin. He was only a Sir. He never made Lord. He was Sir John Franklin, and he lost his life trying to find the Northwest Passage. And this is a song about him. Bit sad, really, but there we are. Was homeward bound one night on the deep. Swinging in my hammock I fell asleep. I dreamed a dream and I thought it true, concerning Franklin and his gallant crew. With 100 seamen he sailed away to the frozen ocean in the month of May, to seek a passage around the pole, where we poor seamen do sometimes go. Through cruel hardships they mainly strove. Their ships on mountains of ice was drove. Only the Eskimo in his skin canoe was the only one that ever came through. Baffin Bay, where the whale fishes blow, the fate of Franklin no man may know. The fate of Franklin no tongue can tell, where Franklin alone with his sailors do dwell. Now my burden, it gives me pain. For long lost Franklin, I would cross the main. £10,000 would I freely give to say on earth that my Franklin lives. To say on earth that my Franklin lives.
Yes, Al.
Oh, da iawn, da iawn.
Bloody hell, Alan.
It's a butch sound, isn't it? A butch sound. I like it. I like it.
Too many
Yeah.
notes. Too many notes.
Oh, sorry, John.
Unnecessarily Flash.
That old problem, too many notes. Yeah. I enjoyed
Oh,
that.
that was Mozart was told that, wasn't it?
Oh, well, of course, yeah.
But most of them
Yeah.
did seem to be in the right order.
Yeah, well, he's
There we are.
conducted
Well-
Mozart a few times as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
We
much
have got
bigger-
halfway. Sorry, Miriam.
No, how much bigger does it feel, the guitar?
It's 5 frets longer. It's not. It's actually about. Excuse me, sizes and everything, Marianne. But it's about 1.5 inches longer than a normal guitar. But it's got big fat strings. The bottom E string is about 68 thousandths of an inch. So it goes from sort of 16 to 68 or 70 rather than 12 to 53. That sort of range.
Is it thicker to get the body, to get the sound? Is the body actually deeper?
Body's a jumbo body, but it's not any bigger. I think a lot of it's in the neck. This is
Mine's
an
a bigger
expensive
one, Al.
guitar. Pardon?
It's quite a bigger body to my other guitars.
Oh, yeah. Yours is a bigger one, Al. But I've said size is never. It's what you do with it, Al.
Yeah, well, exactly, Alan. I don't compete with you, mate.
Yeah, they're good fun. If you look them up,
They are
look
good
them
fun,
up.
yeah.
They're not terribly expensive. Mine is a Cort, Cort.
I've only got a little one.
I've got an Alvarez, so that's good.
Yeah, it wasn't terribly expensive, and wow, what a revelation to me. So thank you
Quartz
to
are a
Paul.
really good brand, but nobody's heard of them, but they're really well made.
They are. I'm well impressed technically with this. So there we are. Zip.
Right,
Time to zip.
it's taken us 2 hours and we're only halfway around. I am in deep doodies here. So no twiddling, let's just crack on. And I may be, if we'd get any voluntary redundancies, I may be prepared to accept them. So we'll do, this is a Scott song. It's not Burns. It's actually written by the same bloke that wrote the Skyboat song. This is the Loch Tay Boat song. And it's a bloke rowing home at the end of the day. And there is one Gaelic word in it which you won't know unless you've heard the song before, which is Niamrua, which means the girl with the red hair, which is what I used to have once upon a time.
You were never a girl, though, Joe.
When I've done my work of day and I row my boat away across the waters of Loch Tay, as the evening light is fading and I look towards Benlowes where the afterglow glows, and I think on two bright eyes and a merry mouth below. She is my beauteous Niamhu, she's my joy and sorrow too, and although she is true. I cannot live without her, for my heart's a boot in tow, and I'd give the world to know why she means to let me go, as I sing hurry ho. There's more glamour, I declare, than all the tresses rare between Killing and Aberfeldy, be they lint, white, brown or gold, be they blacker than the sloe, they mean nothing more to me than the melting flake of snow. Her eyes are like the gleam of sunlight o'er the stream, the song the angels sing, like the song she sings at milking. But my heart is full of woe, for last night she bade me go. Now the tears begin to flow as I sing hurry ho.
Great song, John.
Right, moving very, very quickly on, Mr. Warburton.
I'm passing this time, John, so it's just John.
I won't say. I'll miss you, but I won't say no.
Going back to the sort of Dylan type theme.
Oh,
I wrote
not
it about
again.
6 years ago. When I was a younger man, I thought we found a master plan for peace. I've changed that. And we'd find release from fear and hate and death and war. It seemed a cause worth living for, and I did, though I was just a kid. Thought we'd go and right some wrongs, grew our hair, sang protest songs, marched against the atom bomb and the war in Vietnam, and we preached peace as the way to live. Now we're laughed at, fell from grace, we're the generation lost in space through drugs. We're portrayed as mugs, and militarism retakes the stage, and I find myself in a silent rage at this. You know it's all a miss. You can stop the hunt from killing foxes, yet you'll bring your soldiers home in boxes from where you send them killing peasants in Afghanistan. Now you've got your final plan. We gotta go and take his land. We gotta go and kill some more. We can Maybe have a nuclear war, 'cause Armageddon's what you're praying for. Then Jesus might come and save us. If there's anyone left to save.
Lovely, John.
Right, thank you, John, thank you. And, moving very, very quickly on, up to Capel Creek.
Thank you, John. Robbie Burns, off the listening to Emily Smith, my favourite singer, so Silver Tassie. Come bring to me a pint of wine and fill it in a silver tassie that I may drink before I go a service take, my bonny lassie. The ship runs by the pier o' Leith, full blows the wind, hey from the ferry. The ship rides by the Berwick Law, and I must leave my bonny Mary. The trumpets sound, the banners fly, all the glittering spears stand ranked and ready. The cries of war are heard afar, and the battle closes deep and bloody. It's not the roar of sea nor shore wouldn't make me languor more to tarry. It's not the cries of war rhyme, no, it's leaving thee, my bonny Mary. It's leaving thee, it's leaving thee. It's leaving thee.
Oh, yeah.
I love it when he bashes them out, but I love it more when he sings the gentle ones. There's me, an old sensitive old fool.
Yeah, that's a nice version, Alan.
No, it's Emily Smith does it. I think she's one of my favourite singers, especially Burns songs as well.
Beautiful.
Right, well, Tamsin is getting into her little bed, so it's you, Phil.
Okay.
I see you had the Jenkins twins with you earlier.
Well, they were looking after it while I went to the loo. That's why.
Yeah, well, tell them I haven't got time to give them a spot.
But they were probably, because they're in uniform, so they're probably doing their good deed.
Yeah. Oh, Jan charges extra for uniforms.
Oh. And Tamsin's now saying, Tamsin, try listening, she says.
Try listening. Okay, well, I've quickly written this out because I thought I better do something to conform with the Scottish sort of idea, really. This is the first one I found, actually. I nicked this from a friend of mine called Norman Stewart, who I think got it verbatim from the guy who wrote it, which was Willie Mitchell from Campbelltown. When the springtime comes round to the Lagan again, and the lark sweetly sings o'er the green fertile plain. I'll take the road that is dearest to me. The road to Drumlemon that winds to the sea. For I've made many friends here on every green mile, and the folks always greet me with a wave and a smile. I'll spend my days here, how happy I'll be. On the road to Drumlemon that winds to the sea. In the long summer days when we tramped the hills, oh, to spend hours in the evening by Cregan's wild shore, soft summer breezes made the shadows to flee. On the road to Drumlemon that winds to the sea, we sat by the fireside when the winter winds blew, and we laughed and we sang till the night it was well through. Then we'd have a good dram and a wee cup of tea. For the road to Drumlemon that winds to the sea. All the years passing quickly bring changes, I know, and as time rolls along from this place I must go, but always remember while the heart beats in me. The road to Drumlemon that winds to the sea. Now, he used the word Drumlemon. I think he changed the word to Drumlemon. It's actually called the road to Drumlemby. But then he thought that if everybody knew where Drumlemble was, and they don't want to go there, so he changed the words to Drumlemon. So I'm told.
That spoiled a good applause, that did.
Good lad.
Very nice.
Always telling people, don't tell them how nice the Borders is. We don't want the buggers coming here. Like
No.
Hush your tongue, man.
Well, we've got such horrible scenery behind us, like this sort of thing in North Wales, you see. So why would we come to the Borders?
Absolutely agree with you, Al. Telling. Got Snowdon behind me, I wouldn't come there.
Aye, it's kind of lumpy here. Aye.
We didn't mind other Celts coming up here. It's other ones with anyone.
Thank you very much. Thank you. That'll do.
David.
Hello. Well, I have two very short poems here, both by the same poet, whose name is E.J. Scribb. And he's been 17 and a half years old for the past half century and a bit more. And he tends to write poems in private eye. This one is called In Memoriam Ronnie Spector, lead singer of the Ronettes. So, farewell, Ronnie Spector. You were the much-loved voice in front of the wall of sound. But you have finally passed to the other side. Sadly, you are now Ronnie Spector with R-E at the end, not O-R. At least you won't be meeting Phil Spector where you are going. Right. And the second one is about something that happened in the last week in Wales, well, and in Britain, I expect. It's on the plan by the government to save the planet by legislating against single-use plastic sauce sachets in takeaway food establishments. So, farewell then, sauce sachets. Ketchup, mayonnaise, mustard, HP, salad cream, BBQ, vinegar. Yes, you have all had your chips. It is ta-ta for now. May you rest in peace. Thank you.
Oh, no!
Oh, very good, David.
Yes, absolutely dire.
Right, thank you, Dareth. Yeah, that's going to really make a difference to the planet, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
So the amount of food waste will quadruple.
Yeah.
Terry.
Here we go. I last did this one here in January last year, so you may have forgotten it. Well, she broke my heart in 3 places: Chicago, Seattle, and New York. She led me on some wild goose chases, but brother, I trailed her like a hawk. Well, it started in the moonlight, drifting on a lake. On my knees I whispered, give my heart a break. She broke my heart in 3 places: Chicago, Seattle, and New York. In 4 places: Toledo, Albuquerque, Minneapolis, and St. Paul. Well, she broke my heart in 5 places: Miami, Austin, Boston, Chattanooga, and Montreal. Well, it started in Savannah and we landed in Salt Lake. In Kokomo I whispered, give my heart a break. She broke my heart in 6 places: Helena, Pasadena, Cisco, Frisco, Macon, and Mohawk. And Chicago, Seattle, and New York. Oh, ba-ba-dum, da-da-da-doo, la-dee-da-da-da-doo, la-ba-ba-ba-da-doo, da-ba. And that's all.
Oh, yeah! Lovely.
More.
Do it again.
Oh, Mr. Cool. Oh, yeah.
Mr. Cool.
Absolutely. You wrote that, Terry?
No. That's written by the... well, I don't know who wrote it. It was recorded by the Hoosier Hotshots. 1944.
Oh,
Great
yeah.
Right.
What a shame we're not listening to lots of you tonight, Terry.
That was lovely.
Another time.
Lovely.
Thank you.
I thought it was unnecessarily flash myself, but you know.
Couple of diminished sevenths, John. Did you notice? Couple of diminished sevenths. We banned those from folk
I
clubs
wouldn't
over
play
here.
them if you paid me.
No, you wouldn't know how, John.
Terry should have been with us live up at the club doing a gig tonight, but that's had to be called off. So he's going to do an extra one at the end of the night. If anybody was thinking of buggering off early, don't. And Alan was meant to be coming as well. Terry was stopping the weekend with us, and Alan was coming up tomorrow night. But that we've called that off. But we did
that was a threat, wasn't it, John?
We thought, well, we could still go ahead with that and just play Terry's record while we're eating.
We'll do it again.
Probably be better. Maureen.
Thank you. Terry, that was fantastic. You did a great job. Loved it. We're switching roles, Terry and I. He usually sings a melancholy. Not sure if this is melancholy, possibly. I don't know if you can see the changes that have come over me. In these past few days, I've been afraid that I might drift away. Been telling old stories, singing songs that make me think about where I came from. And that's the reason why I seem so far away today. And let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me. Now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Now I have moved and kept on moving, proved the points that I needed proving. I've lost the friends that I needed losing, found others on the way. I have kissed the laddies and left them sighing. Stolen dreams, yes, there's no denying. I've traveled hard with conscience flying somewhere in the wind. And let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me. Now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Now I'm sitting here before the fire, the empty room of forest choir. The flames have cooled, don't get any higher. They've withered now, they're gone. I'm steady thinking my way is clear, and I know what I would do tomorrow. The hands have shaken, the kisses flowed, and I will disappear. And let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me. Now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Dougie MacLean.
Lovely.
Which reminds me, a Doogie song. Does anybody know why Brian and Sue aren't here? I know they said they weren't coming.
No, they didn't actually. They didn't say why they weren't here. No, not at all.
Better offer. It's to be assumed a better offer.
Yeah, No, I don't think so. They just said they wouldn't be here tonight. So.
Oh, well, let's hope it's not a problem.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah.
Right. Oh, they're all geared up. You've taken
Sue
your cardi
go-
off again, Helen.
Beg your pardon?
You've taken your cardigan off again.
Yes. I got a bit warm, you see.
No, I like you in matching gear.
So does he.
Okay.
Can we just have one from you because we're
Yes,
a bit pushed?
absolutely.
Definitely. And this one is about poverty in the Midwest, which from
Ooh.
us is probably round about Swindon. Well, the cows went dry, the hens won't lay, there's no place I can borrow. Give the landlord all the news and the rent comes due tomorrow. There's lots of money in the bank, they say that's where they keep it. Not only wouldn't they loan me some, they wouldn't let me see it. So pick away at the old banjo, keep that guitar strumming. Put more water in the soup, there's better times are coming. It's called Better Times Are Coming, which we all hope is true. Well, Mary Lou could pull a plough if only I would let her. She's twice as strong as any ox, and she don't smell much better. I did kiss Mary Lou but once, and then I had to leave her. She makes my collar get too tight, I start to burn with fever. So pick away at the old banjo, keep that guitar strumming. Put more water in the soup, there's better times are coming. Well, a man came by the other day, hunting manual labour. Told him I hadn't seen the guy, why don't you ask the neighbour? Come on boys, get your gals and kick your heels up higher. Don't let no one steal your gal, just hold her a little tighter. So pick away at the old banjo, keep that guitar strumming. Put more water in the soup, there's better times are coming. My rooster used to chase the hens, he just kept getting thinner. He nearly ran himself to death, so I brought him in for dinner. Yes, the cotton crops are pretty poor, the weeds are really growing. I need a woman pretty fast to help me with the hoeing. So pick away at the old banjo, keep that guitar strumming. Put more water in the soup, there's better times are coming. Yes, pick away at the old banjo, keep that guitar strumming. Put more water in the soup, there's better times are coming.
Better times are coming. Gobeithio.
Not if the bloody Russians invade Ukraine.
Oh.
The better times aren't coming.
God, it took a long time for that one to come up.
Yeah.
Right, thank you again. Thank you, Mike and Helen. Brian.
Okay, a quick change of song, as what I was going to done has just been done. So this one is a song by Jerry Guthrie from Ireland called Mayo Will Always Be Home. The barman was calling, time gentlemen please. At a dark corner table, an old man was ill at ease. Spades told a story that his eyes would betray, and he said, friend, are you going my way? An old faded picture he kept in his coat. It came with a letter that his mother wrote. It was taken at Easter back in 1963. He said everyone was there except me. He said Mayo will always be home, no matter wherever I roam. Although we're divided by land and by sea, Mayo will always be home to me. He was born on the island and raised on the shore. He thought of the sun and the cloud on Sleepmore. He was barely a man when he left behind someone who still crosses his mind. Except they're all gone now and there's nobody home. His mother was 90 and she died all alone. Time was not in it to bid her goodbye, and I would hurt to see this old man cry. He said Mayo will always be home, no matter wherever I roam. Although we're divided by land and by sea, Mayo will always be home to me. We landed in Mayo, this old man and me. We stopped by the old home one last time to see the house and the garden and the open half door. And he said as we stood on the shore, Mayo will always be home, no matter wherever I roam. Although we're divided by land and by sea, Mayo will always be home. He said Mayo will always be home, no matter wherever I roam. Although we're divided by land and by sea, Mayo will always be home to me. Yes, Mayo will always be home to me. Mayo will always be home.
Thank you, Brian. Storm, I don't know. Are you there? Is there anybody there? No.
He's had his mic open all that last song, which is what all those mutterings are in the background, so I should think he's some way away from the screen.
I heard him talking to someone, but...
Yeah, he might have a radio on or something. Oh, there he is.
Oh, well, I've just muted him. So, can you do us one, Paul?
Right. Okay, here's something fairly brief by Jake Thackeray. Working another man's field, his only colleague, the crawling beetle, his only neighbour, the moorside and the stone wall. Blind as the blundering mole, nothing he did ever came to aught. Couple of times that he stole, he was easily caught. Poor as the shivering bird, seated alone in his cold kitchen, he sings a snatch of an old song which he once heard. Under his thin-eyed down, thinking of days that have gone before, the night years ago in a town he clung to a young whore. The bramble bush catches his sleeve, the blackthorn gashes his cheekbone. When will the North Country leave the poor sod alone?
Very nice baritone guitar there.
Lovely.
Right, and short and sweet, yes.
Mm.
Just what we're after. Gloria.
Right, okay. I've got a poem that's written by my friend over here, and the last verse is relevant to the folk night we go to over here. So, where is the joy in January? Listen, there is quiet after the rush. Slow down and look at this bush. There are signs of new growth, just peeping to greet you, even in jest. Be patient. The tiny steps of evening are getting lighter and brighter. In the dark of the night, and there to bring the light to the dear old moon, just like the howling walls of old, we too feel the cold. Just let us wrap up warm and snug as we gather to meet like a bug, to go crawling to Carrisbrook to the marquee of music, dance and rhyme that will beat the blues at any time. Thank you.
Warm is good. Warm is good. Snug is better. Warm and snug. That's a combination.
Especially if you've got a drink in your hand.
Oh, yes.
H.
Yes, it
Hey,
does.
we're rattling through here. We're going to be finished too soon at this rate.
Your fault for suggesting we should be brief.
It's always the host's fault. He controls it.
I can take it. I've been insulted with better than... Anyway. H.
Okay. Joyce the librarian, strict vegetarian, 40 and living with mum. Wears sandals and glasses, attends evening classes, and wonders if romance will come. Though she's never been kissed, it's not something she'd missed until some weeks before, when George, a Rotarian, handsome Lotharian, walked through the library door. George was unmarried, and the torch that Joyce carried was burning a hole in her heart. She wanted to show him, but didn't yet know him. She didn't know where to start. So with growing abhorrence, she read D.H. Lawrence to glean a few ideas, which she turned down flat. She couldn't do that, not in a million years. Joyce the librarian, strict vegetarian, was burning with animal lust. Alarming sensations, strange palpitations, a mixture of delight and disgust. So she busied herself rearranging the shelf to try to control her dreams. Joyce the librarian, the disciplinarian, was falling apart at the seams. The very next day she kept out of the way when George returned his books. With growing conviction as he wandered through fiction, she threw him some longing looks. And when George joined the queue, she knew just what to do. She smiled and removed her specs, then looked in horror, 'cause he'd come to borrow the further joy of sex. Perhaps because latterly she'd read Lady Chatterley, something just snapped in her head. She gave herself gladly, wildly, madly, that night to George in his bed. But then, just as she feared, George disappeared, some other librarian to woo. Now there's a sob in her voice, as both book and Joyce are a fortnight overdue. Still going, Skellen wrote.
Lovely H.
E major. That's all I'm saying. E major. Thank you.
Right. Thank you, H, and nice to see you. So we haven't seen you for quite a while. Ray.
Yeah, just...
We know you're there. We can see you there.
I was just looking to see if Storm had come back, but right, yeah, just thinking. In fact, Margaret that was in before, I was just saying to her that I keep a note of what songs I've sung because my memory's terrible, and I've actually only been on this session 5 times. It feels like more. And I think
it certainly does. I'll tell you that. It's certainly a hell of a bloody lot more.
Like that to everyone. Yeah.
Stop doing these 10-minute songs. But I think it's because you immediately come in and you get insulted and you just feel at home and comfortable. But I didn't know.
Look, I insult everybody. Don't think you were special.
Yeah, that's why you feel at home. I did think about doing a Meat Loaf song, but with the. But I think it may be too long, so I thought since Alan did the one I was going to do,
you should have told me. I'd have done another one. That's fine.
I don't know very many songs, never mind Burns songs. But I thought I'll try this one, another Scottish song, and it's the theme. I think it might just work, and if I can remember it. 6 rain-ridden summers, she still had an eye for me. She kissed me each evening and told me she'd die for me. Then she ran off the road, full of whiskey and irony. She always meant what she said. So I took to whiskey so I could recall the taste of her mouth on my mouth, that's all. And I tried the same trick with a truck, but it stalled. The engine was better off dead. Oh, how the nights are long, but life is longer still. Oh, how the nights are long, but the sun's coming over the hill. The taste never left me, and I don't think it will. And it caused me to supplement whiskey with pills. But there was something inside that I couldn't kill. Believe me, I really did try. Now some say you get what you deserve, but they're wrong. Sometimes you get what you're given, and then it's all gone. And you are lucky if you're sufficiently strong to daily decide not to die. Oh, how the nights are long, but life is longer still. Oh, how the nights are long, but the sun's coming over the hill. Can't say there's many things I wouldn't change. There are better days gone than those that remain. And I can find joy in the sound of the rain. You have to find joy while you can. Oh, how the nights are long, but life is longer still. Oh, how the nights are long, but the sun's coming over the hill. Oh, how the nights are long, but life is longer still. Oh, how the nights are long, but the sun's coming over the hill. The sun's coming over the hill. Cheery tune.
Yeah, not bad for
Oh,
you,
good
that
song,
eh?
cheery.
Yeah, it's a shandy.
That's a good compliment coming from John, dear me.
Well, you know.
That's what I thought.
Hey, it's the shandy. It's not me, it's the shandy.
I'm Scottish, no Irish.
Oh, you bloody bugger, you. There we are.
You see, Marianne's only been here a couple of times, so I'm still being nice to her. Next time, she'll probably get a load of stick like everybody else next time.
Well, I have to
Pretty
say,
soon, I'd say.
the light in a wooden cabin there is just getting warmer and warmer, and you can't help be drawn and think, oh, I wish I was there.
I wish you guys were here. That would be
Oh, it's lovely.
I'd cook for you all. I love to cook.
You wouldn't leave the fire on if you had all of these people in there.
You're late for your tea, Marianne, at this time of day. But
It's almost 6 o'clock here. It's 21 degrees, which I think is like minus 6.1111111 for you guys.
Yeah.
So
That's dead on. Yeah.
It's cold. Yeah. So, the song I would like to sing for you is by those great Scottish composers Robert Wells and Mel Torme. This is Born to Be Blue. Some folks were meant to live in clover, but they are such a chosen few. But clover being green is something I've never seen, 'cause I was born to be blue. When there's a yellow moon above me, they say there are moonbeams I should view, but moonbeams being gold is something I can't behold, 'cause I was born to be blue. When I met you, the day was bright and sunny. When you left, the curtain fell. I'd like to laugh, but nothing strikes me funny. Now my life's a faded pastel. I guess I'm luckier than most folks. I have known the thrill of loving you, and that alone is more than I was created for, 'cause I was born to be blue. Yes, that alone is more than I was created for, 'cause I was born to be blue.
Oh, beautiful.
Lovely.
Cool. Yeah.
Wonderful. Fabulous, Mary.
We are blessed.
We are indeed.
Carly, it's you next.
No, no, we were blessed then. Okay.
Before Alan, we hear from Alan, I'll just give Storm a shout, see if he's there. Storm, are you there?
Storm's not coming.
The atmosphere was electric.
Strap your accordion on, Alan.
I am strapped into my accordion. I was going to do a Welsh one for Sant Estwynwen, but I thought, just to be contrary, we've got a Scottish stroke Welsh celebration day, a hwyl, diwrnod hwyl, on the 25th, so I'll do an Irish one, just to be awkward.
Well, St. David was Irish. Probably.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
This is Mr. Raftery, the Bitter Wind. Mr. Raftery and Philel and Dorcas Scraw, Lacunas can solace, can clunas can craw, Agdol Sheer ar Moaster, a solace mocree, Fan agus Tursach, Gongeri Musli, and that lad be an end to the bitter wind. Oh, the end of the winter. I go all over Galway, through village and town, sing my old songs and I make an odd pound, walking all winter through the worst of the snow. If the weather gets better, I'll head for Mayo. So let that be an end to the bitter wind, the end of the winter. Mayo's where I'm going when spring comes around. I can't see a stem, but I can tell by the sound. They'll be planting potatoes in the cold stony ground, and praying that there'll be enough to go round. So let that be an end to the bitter wind, or the end of the winter. Mayo's where I'm going when spring comes around. I can't see a stem, but I can tell by the sound. The same verse again, isn't it? Now comes the springtime, sang of before. I've been on me travels and I've written some more. I was there last September, back on a down, when the boat bringing people to Galway went down. So let that be an end to the bitter wind, or the end of the winter. Mr. Raftery and Philel and Dorcas a scrawl, McLunas can Scollets, McLunas man crawl. I go sheer ar moaster, the solace mo cree. Fan agus Cursach go dairy mostly, and that lad be an end to the bitter wind, the end of the winter.
Beautiful, Alan.
Wow, it's a lovely song.
A little
Very
bit
darling.
pissed now, little bit pissed now, but not as much as usual. There you go.
Fabulous.
Over it, darling.
Over it. Da iawn.
Right, and now our special treats. We're getting an extra
yes.
one from Terry.
Hey.
You're going to have to unmute yourself, boy.
I've done it. There it is. Well, we ought to finish there, really, because that was just lovely.
Oh, it wasn't that good. He cocked it up in the middle.
No, I didn't. It was just great. It was great. It was lovely. I just wish I was up there, really. But then, you know, the other side, we wouldn't have heard Marianne and lots of other people and random people who different parts of the country and the world. So Zoom has its benefits, it has to be said. But I'm sure at some point I will make my way north and be there with you. And this is I'll leave you this one. I've done it before, but it was a little while back. And I shall sing this to Izzy, who I remember very early on at a session here at Rill, and she was good enough to get in touch and say hi. And she's sitting there low down, and it seems appropriate I should sing this for her. It's a song kind of came about from listening to the old musicals, the American musicals, and this one particularly, I suppose, 42nd Street. I don't know why. Just the chorus line always hold a special affection for me. Who's gonna sing to you tonight? Izzy? Who's gonna ease your troubled mind? Who's gonna turn out all the lights, my pretty? Put away your things and close the blind. And all those pretty girls with a promise in their hearts, hanging on to every word he never said. Who's gonna sing to you tonight, my pretty, when you lay down your weary head? And who's gonna talk to you today? Izzy? Whisper words that almost rhyme, words that sparkle in the night, my pretty, but in the morning lose the shine. You rock-a-bye like a lullaby, baby, don't sleep tight before the dawn. Angelos and Maxes every night. Who's gonna wake you in the morning, my pretty? Who's gonna break your heart tonight? Dance with you tonight, Izzy? Lace your ice with Valentine's. And who's gonna walk you home tonight, my pretty, and sing to you a Broadway lullaby? Another day is dawning and the milkman's on his way. The early train is waiting for a light. Who's gonna wait for you today, my pretty? Who's gonna sing to you tonight? Sing to you a Broadway lullaby. Good night, the milkman's on his way. Well, sleep tight, Izzy. Sleep tight, and let's call it a day.
There you go.
Oh, wow, wow.
Great song.
lucky spud, Izzy.
Terry.
That's all I'm going to say. You were lucky.
Singing to you, Izzy, eh? Whoa,
Having a man.
Thank you, Terry.
Why
That
not?
was
That sort of
absolutely
talent
beautiful.
Singing to you. Fabulous.
Very much needed that today.
Fabulous,
Thank you.
yeah.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah, I've been a bit worried about a couple of people tonight. Izzy and John W. have both been really quiet tonight.
Yeah.
Why?
He's sickening for something.
He's
No.
anticipating being shut up. That's what's the trouble with John. He's waiting to be muted.
Carol's bashed him round the head with a knitting needle. That's what it was.
Yeah.
There's something wrong.
Look at this fabulous timekeeping by the host tonight, eh?
Hey, amazing, aren't you?
What a star that fella
Shocking.
is, yeah.
Shocking.
You are.
Shocking.
Yeah, it's pretty close to the 10:30 finish.
Bugger off.
No, that's my line when Andy's around.
We've given up planning for 10:30. Ruth and Andrew have gone.
Okay, I'll
Yeah,
press
do it.
the. For those of you who don't know, you can always catch this on YouTube tomorrow. We record the thing so you can hear all this crap again if you've really got nothing better to do with your life. So I will press the button and the lady will stay recording. Stop. We'll have a chat for a few minutes, and then I will get myself a dram, and then I will do the good night bit because I quite like sleeping. I find it's like death without the commitment.
A long time looking at the lid.
Recording start.